Hi everyone, welcome to this beautiful afternoon. It's Saturday, April 10th, and it's just after 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We are starting our part 5 of our Eglinton Crosstown Station walk. Today we're starting our walk at the Laird Station and pointing in that direction. And I just parked over there at the Leaside Centre where the Canadian Tire store is. And so I am walking now on the north side of Eglinton, walking east. Today I hope to get to 2 stations. So the Sunnybrook Station is located at Eglinton and Leslie, and then the Science Center location, the Science Center station location, is located at Eglinton and Don Mills. Now, according to Google Maps, it's going to take me about 45 minutes, which seemed a bit puzzling to me until I looked at the map, and apparently I cannot go straight all the way east on Eglinton to the Science Center location. This will take me straight to the Sunnybrook location, to Don Mills, or to Leslie. But I have to take a bit of a detour to get from the Leslie Street Sunnybrook location to the Don Mills Science Center location. I suspect because Eglinton Avenue is blocked off to pedestrian traffic, just allowing car traffic. It's sort of interesting. I would think for sure that pedestrian pathways would be right on the main drag, but apparently not. So I will have to pull out Google Maps and let it guide me from the Leslie Street location to the Don Mills Street location. So here we are at Brent Cliff Road and Eglinton Avenue. Up to Leslie. Close from Brent Cliff. North side closed, so I have to cross the street, it looks like. Marshall's across the street, as you can see. 30 years ago, that was certainly not a Marshall's, it was a furniture store. So I was dressed a little bit warmer. Right now I'm wearing just a t-shirt and a skirt and my running shoes, because it is a warm one out today. When I left home, it said it was plus 18, supposed to get to a high of 22. I thought I might be a little bit cool, but I think once I get going, I'll warm up quickly. Years ago, when I used to work on Leslie Street and I lived on Broadway Avenue, just like in the Yonge and Eglinton neighborhood, I used to walk to work. And before I discovered a different pathway, a much more scenic pathway, I used to walk this route. I used to walk east on Eglinton. It was always so busy and noisy. And they did not have sidewalks. Basically from the end of this apartment building that I'm pointing the camera at, so just east of that apartment building, once you get to all that, I guess, free space, where all those trees are, that was just like dirt. It wasn't just a sidewalk. There was no, it was just like sort of a pathway that people took right on at road level, nothing risen. And I remember walking to and fro and never feeling comfortable about walking along that route. So I did find an alternate route to get to where I needed to go. I ended up walking straight down Broadway, and then I cut through Sunnybrook Park. Much nicer. It's all residential down Broadway Avenue, and then I would go into the park and come out on Leslie. Now, if I'm not mistaken, they may have widened this road. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think they did widen the road. Yeah, well, it would make sense, right? They would have to widen the road in order to accommodate the lines. So it looks like it's underground here, but just beyond, we'll get to there, the tracks are ground level. I did get a late start today. I'm not sure why, but I'm glad to be out. So I think I concluded our last walk. I had walked 13 stations, so we do another 2 today. We got 15, 10 more to go. This area of town, you know, I'm fairly familiar, but once we get further east, sort of beyond Don Mills, is territory that I'm not that familiar with. So I'm excited to start exploring further east along Eglinton. So right here, where you can see the meridian, this is where the tracks start coming up to ground level. It sure feels good wearing a skirt and bare legs and bare arms. It feels so good. So here, hopefully you can see ground level tracks. Cool. Zowie, wowie. Wow, wow, wow. Like the tracks are right there. Now I think this is Willet Creek. So this trail here, the Terry Fox Run that takes place in September. When I used to run it, it used to start at Willet Creek Park, and then it would run through here. Here's the 10K. And you can see a lot of cyclists are out today. Yeah, I do see some walkers. Not necessarily on Eglinton here where I am, because this is not a very appealing walk. But look at all the parked cars. So people have, a lot of them you can see bike mounts. So they drove to their cycling destination, and it's so lovely to cycle in here. And to run in here and to picnic here. So we're approaching Leslie Street. Right up ahead there, we'll get a little bit closer, but right on the northeast corner of Leslie and Eglinton, there's a Toyota car dealership there called Toyota on the Park. Years ago, there used to be a hotel there. It was called Inn on the Park. And because I worked on Leslie, just a little further north on Leslie Street, every once in a while we would walk down here on a Saturday afternoon or weekday afternoon for lunch, because being a hotel, it had an outdoor swimming pool, and we used to sit outside by the pool and eat our lunch. That was torn down several years ago in order to accommodate this car dealership, and I think some of those condominiums there as well. So we do have to cross the street here. It says so here we are at the Sunnybrook Park Station. Here's the track, looking east, looking west. That's Sunnybrook Park, including Willet Creek Park, and I think Edwards Gardens are further north. Yeah, it's a beautiful park to spend time. If you can ever have an opportunity to spend time in that park, just to walk around, it's beautiful. Okay, let's see where this takes us. Can I continue up this way? Let me see. I might need to pull out Google Maps. Well, there's a fellow here cycling, so maybe I can continue straight ahead. So maybe the Google Maps might be outdated. Kind of hard to believe, but because it did say I'd have to take another route beyond the Sunnybrook Park subway station between here and the Science Center station, but the sidewalk looks open, so we shall continue. Going to angle the camera up a bit. You can see there is a train track bridge that we're coming towards. That's an active train track, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it looks like, I know the camera won't be able to pick this up, but I think I see some fencing. Oh no, maybe not.
Yeah, it's got a shower.
Hey, I think I can go straight to Don Mills. That'd be fabulous. That'd be so exciting. We shall see. Because Don Mills is like, it's just minutes away, it feels like. Maybe this is going to be a shorter video than I thought. So again, there are the tracks. Well, there's a convertible car. Well, it's a day for convertibles. I can see the Science Center station from here. So what I was reading on Google Maps is I would have to cut through something about the Dawn Trail. So I would have to have cut through, I guess, the park, part of Sunnybrook Park, in order to get to the Science Center station. I'm so glad I don't have to do that. Okay. This used to be the, I think this used to be the old Celestica office. Oh, it's fabulous. Look at that pedestrian walkway right here. Fabulous. Aspen Ridge Crosstown. So on that brick structure, those buildings there, I don't think they're occupied anymore because I see a lot of graffiti. As hopefully the camera will pick up so you can see it. There's a lot of graffiti on the building, and it's sad because those are really nice buildings, I think. Yeah, and I do see, yeah, I think so. I think they are vacant because I also see trailers, like construction trailers. The camera is sort of angling towards that. Aspen Ridge is a development corporation, if I'm not mistaken. It makes sense. It's a 60-acre community. Live, work, play, thrive. Wow, 60 acres, yeah, that's a lot of property. Now just up ahead here, looks like the train is going underground, or the train will be going underground rather. Probably see straight ahead right beyond that tractor. There's a decline up the tracks. They're going underground. So this new development is called Crosstown. How fitting. It's so fitting. So right here, this is where the train is going to be going underground, and also where the westbound train will be emerging. So these set of lights up ahead, this is Don Mills, and I'm angling the camera towards the southwest corner of Don Mills and Eglinton. So the main station is the southwest corner, which is what I'm pointing at here. And the secondary location will be at the northeast corner, which is, as you can see, it's pretty there's really kind of nothing built there that I can see. They're probably still digging. Sure looks that way. So Foresters is here right on Don Mills, south on Don Mills. There's the Real Canadian Superstore in the northeast corner, Don Mills and Eglinton. So I know where I'm going to park for my next walk. I'll park here at the Superstore location. And we'll see how many stations we can connect to. Maybe if I get an earlier start in the day, maybe I can do a few more, at least one other, maybe 3 stations hopefully, but we'll see. They tend to be a little bit further apart. So here we are looking east on Eglinton at the corner of Don Mills. There's Don Mills looking south. And on the southwest side, that's where the Science Center is. I did a video a while back walking down Don Mills, and we actually went to the Science Center, not inside of course, but we walked around part of it. So this is where the secondary entrance exit is to be located. Wow, that was a nice quick walk. Thank you very much for joining me. I look forward to having you walk with me in my next video, hopefully within the next day or so. Thank you very much for watching. Please consider subscribing to my channel and smashing that like box. And I so sure do look forward to sharing my next video with you. This is Boomer Girl Walking, signing off.